Welcome back to another edition of our Marriage Matters Encouragements. And this one again, Chris, very intriguing, so much so that I went online, looked at a few stats, found out, if I get this right, that there are right now 2,500 dating services in the U.S. alone, 8,000 worldwide, and 1,000 new services being added every year, opening every year. And so every one of them kind of sells the same point. If you find your right soulmate, you've got it made. It's all clear sailing after that. You've got it made. So what do you have for us on that idea? Is it clear sailing after you find that person?
Right. Well, that's the myth, right? That you have one person out there who's perfect for you. And I think, if we're serious, at least we'd acknowledge that we're all flawed people. And so that myth is so wrong, because you cannot depend on one person to fill your needs, to fill that void in your life. There's only one person who can do that, and that's Jesus Christ. And so marriage is not about finding your soulmate. So many people that get into a marriage thinking, wow, I finally found that one person for me. 2 or 3 years later, when the honeymoon's over and it starts to take real work, they begin to sit there and wonder, gee, did I find the wrong person? Did I make a mistake? And this leads to resentment and even divorce in a lot of cases. That's why the divorce rate is so high. We need to crush this myth. Marriage takes work. But that's good, because God intended for it to take work. We have to be sanctified through Christ, and marriage is a tool that God uses to allow us to do that. So it's impossible for you to find anyone out there who is going to fill all of your needs, who is going to fill that void in your life. And if that's what you're looking for, you have no option but to be disappointed. And so that's when you find that, God is providing the security and the acceptance in your life and filling those needs so that you can have a compassionate and honest relationship with another flawed person.
Okay, Kath, what kind of a Bible verse do we have to back up Chris today?
We have 2 Corinthians 12, verses 7 through 10. In order to keep me from becoming conceited, I was given a thorn in my flesh, a messenger of Satan to torment me. 3 times I pleaded with the Lord to take it away from me. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. And that's why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weaknesses, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties. For when I am weak, I am strong.
So bottom line, no matter what, even if you think you found your soulmate, it's still going to take work.
It's going to take work.
It's going to take work. I found my soulmate, but she's got a lot of work to do. But even so, be encouraged.